imagine.
A creature so immense in power. A creature of great speed with rows of sharp teeth. A creature that's captivated our imaginations and haunted our many nightmares. A creature that can skyrocket up to 10 feet out of the water. This is the terror of the deep, the great white shark. Next slide. Next slide. Next slide. Their scientific name is Carcharodon carcharis. They're a fish. They're a bony fish. They are not a bony fish. They are completely comprised of cartilage, which makes their fossil records impossible because all you can identify them by is their jaws. Next slide. Next. The average great white shark ranges between 90 and 5,000 pounds upwards. They can get anywhere between 15 and 20 feet, and the highest shark officially measured was 19 feet 6 inches and weighed in 3,324 pounds. The heaviest shark officially measured weighed in about 3,427 pounds and it was 17 feet in length. The reason why I say officially measured is because those sharks are very large animals and they're hard to get an official measurement, but there has been sightings of upwards of 5,000 pound great white sharks. Next slide. Okay. Anyways, juveniles eat any variety of small fish, between tunas, your mackerel, any sort of bony fish that they can get a hold of. But as they grow in size, then their appetite grows as well, so they end up eating more mammals. So your seals, your baby humpback beluga whales, things like that. They also will eat like a previously deceased carcass of an adult-sized humpback whale. Next slide. Their jaws. They have 300 teeth, 7 rows of very sharp, razor-like, saw-like teeth. They are in a conveyor belt style, so they're not attached to the gums like ours are. They're more, they just kind of like, as they lose the teeth, they just rotate. They rotate them out. Next slide. Go. Next slide. Shark attacks.
Okay.
According to the International Shark Attack File, there has been in the 1990s there was 500 unprovoked shark attacks, but they were 10% fatal. One more play. In the year 2000 to 2009, there were 650 unprovoked shark attacks, but there was 5% fatal, as you see here.
Can you repeat that?
Next slide. Shark attacks. When they attack, usually there's 4 different styles. There's the hit and run, the slash, which serves as a warning bite, the bump and bite, which is more in a shallow area, and then the sneak attack. The slash is usually when a diver is aggravating it in its own territory. It's kind of a warning bite, like, hey, get off me, I don't like this. And then the hit and run is usually a occurrence of a mistaken identity. If you're a surfer, usually they'll bite you real quick to check out and see if you're a seal or anything, and then let you go. Those are usually the most common. Next slide. The reason why these great sharks are so important is because they are the apex predator. Next. Click. They're the apex predator. They're the top of the food chain. That being is when they are not there, then as the lower parts of the food chain start becoming overpopulated, and then going down to where our overfished areas are, they affect that greatly. Next slide. Any questions?
What did you choose the topic? Sharks.
What was the question? What was the question? I didn't hear it.
Why did I choose sharks?
Okay.
Sharks are very interesting. interesting. We're actually losing a lot of sharks each year. Almost 100 million sharks are lost due to shark finning. So they're becoming more endangered, and no one really knows why. More?
How is the endangerment going to affect the water life?
Without the great white shark being at the top as the predator, they will. The rest of the ecosystem might actually be overfished. More of the smaller ones, smaller sharks and things like that they eat will come to a point where they overfish, and then oysters, and as it goes down, the smaller things that we eat in our lifetime will be depleted more.
How is that if sharks?
Sharks take care of the stuff at the top, which eats the stuff
Yeah,
at the
but
bottom.
you said that if the apex predator gets cut out, then overpopulation of all the little things, right?
Yeah, and then there's not going to be enough food for them to eat the little things around. So if the apex is gone, then all the other things will go rampant, and things that eat them or the things they eat will start becoming more and more, and then they'll pretty much eat themselves out of existence.
So there's a basic order of things as far as the ecosystem of
Yes. One more?
How did you go from, well, where did you find your numbers at? Because the average of 90 to 5,000 pounds is pretty big.
Yeah, but 90 is like a baby shark.
90 is a juvenile shark, so, but usually, well, sharks have to go, they grow slowly, so as they grow, they will be, when you catch a shark, it could